Hi, Joanne and Larry Mars here. Welcome back to our series on nature photography.
This episode will be about composition, how to obtain pictures that are pleasing to yourself and to other people. There are certain guidelines that most photographers follow, and we will discuss those guidelines. We are in Arizona looking for great compositions amidst the incredible scenery. Once I find a subject I like, I often start by composing the photo using the rule of thirds. In your mind, draw 2 horizontal lines through the photo and 2 vertical lines, splitting the picture into horizontal and vertical thirds. Place your horizon or other objects of interest somewhere near those lines or intersecting points. The result is a more visually pleasing image. In this example, I have placed the horizon straight across the middle of the photo. While the scenery is pretty, the photo is not as interesting as it could be. If I tilt my camera down a little and place the horizon line near that upper third, suddenly the photo has more depth and interest. We can also place the horizon near the lower third line. In this case, I wanted to see more of that dramatic sky rather than the ground.
In Saguaro National Park, the tall cactus trees forced us to turn our cameras vertically to capture their height. The rule of thirds applies to a vertical shot as well. In this picture, you can see how the horizon and the tallest saguaro cactus fall right on the line of thirds, making a nice composition. Another trick we use in looking for interesting compositions is the bug's eye view and the bird's eye view. We get down low on the ground and crawl under those cacti to get a slightly different bug's eye view. We also search out high vantage points to get that bird's eye view of the world.
When composing a photograph, we spend a lot of time looking not only at the foreground subject, but also the background. In this case, we are looking at the blooms on top of the saguaro cactus. Our background, however, is a little cluttered and doesn't feature the blooms as prominently as we may like. The solution is to move yourself and your camera, paying attention to what kind of background will better complement your subject. In this case, a simpler, less cluttered scene. Another way to improve your composition is to use leading lines. A leading line is any feature within your scene that leads the viewer's eye to the subject of your photograph. In this case, the long cracks on the rock lead your eyes upwards to the one prominent and beautiful saguaro cactus. See if you can spot the leading lines in the following photographs. They can be obvious straight lines or circles leading your eye around the photo.
In the end, rules are only guidelines meant to help you produce an image having a lot of impact, the so-called wow factor.
Composition is part of the artistic process. The tips that we have provided will make you a better photographer.
Check in again with us for our next episode on nature photography.